Start with the name of Allah, who is a great, merciful, and kind. My name is Muhammad Usman Jamali from PSC's Best Creating Since University, Larkana. In this video, we learn about operation research and some topic of operation research. Agenda. Today we will discuss about history of operation research, features of operation research, graphical method, example of graphical method, the transportation problem, and example of transportation problem. First, history. Operation research has been acquired as a science since 1913 when it began in systematic way. But is a formal discipline operation research created by the efforts of military planners during World War II. In the decade after the World War II, the techniques began to be applied more widely in problem of business, industries, and societies. Since the time, operational research has expanded into a field widely used in industries ranging from petrochemical to airlines, finance, logistics, and government organizations. Now it has become an area of active academic and industrial research. Operations research. The discipline of applying advanced analytical methods to help make better decisions. Operations research is a problem-solving and decision-taking technique. The techniques of operational research have been applied and more true in many industries under different names. For instance, lean in manufacturing, supply chain in logistics, and gain management in airlines. Features of operation research. Decision making. Every industrial organization faces complicated problems to identify best possible solution to their problems. Scientific approach. Operation research applies scientific methods, techniques, and tools for the purpose of analyzing and solution of the complex problem. In this approach, there is no place for supposition work and the person favorism of the decision maker. Methodology of operation research. Understand the actual real situation, capture the same and define the problem. Formulate a mathematical model. Application of operation research. It is considered a kit of scientific and programmable rule which provides the management a quantitative basis for decision considering the operations under its control. So next topic is the graphical method. Graphical method is used to solve problem by finding the highest or lowest point of intersection between the objective function line and the feasible region on a graph. What is the purpose of graphical method? We use a graphical method of linear programming for solving the problem by finding out the maximum or lowermost point of the intersection on a graph between the objective function line and the feasible region.
So this is an equation of graphical method. I have to make its graph. So how to make a graph? In this time, these equations are inequality. So first we will convert into equality. So now these are equations are equal. Before making a graph, we need to find the coordinate of x and y. So let's see. First we find the value of y. For find value of y, we put the x is equal to 0. Now put the 0 place of x. So 15 multiplied to 0 plus 3y is equal to 10. So next step is 15 multiplied to 0, result will be 0 and remain equation is same. So now we have the coordinate of y and value. So now we need to find the value of x. So applying same steps for find the value of x. Also here applying same steps. So now we have the coordinates of x, y and these values. So these are coordinates. Let's place these coordinates in our graph. After making graph, we find the corner points of graph. So these are corner points of graph, and now we put the all values in objective function.
We have these corner points. The maximum value 7 satisfies the objective function. Advantages of graphical method. Graphical methods are quick and easy to use and make visual sense. Calculation can be done with little or no special software needed. So next topic is the transportation problem. Transportation problem, it is a linear programming technique. The transportation problem deals with the transport or shipping of any product from origin source to destination. Where origins has supply of units, the destination has demand for units to deliver from the origin. Objective of transportation problem. The main objective of transportation problem is to minimize the total transportation cost while distributing product from number of source to the number of destinations. Suppose these are three factories. Each factory can transport it to each destination. The cost of transportation may be different. The problem is to determine the number of units, that is the quantity to be transported for each factory to destination in order to minimize the total transportation cost so their demand fulfilled and supply is utilized. Types of transportation. There are two types of transportation. One is the balanced transportation problem, the second is the unbalanced transportation problem. So this is the general structure of transportation model. O1, O2, O3, that is the origins or source. D1, D2, D3, that is the destinations. A1, A2, A3, this is the supply and demand represented by B1, B2, B3. Balanced transportation. A transportation problem is said to be balanced transportation problem if number of supply is same as total number of demands. If total number of supply is same as total number of demands. So here is this column, is this column summation AI is equal to summation Pj. It means total number of supply is equal to total number of demand is called balanced transportation problem. Unbalanced transportation problem. If total supply is not equal to total number of demands is called unbalanced transportation. Here in this cell, summation AI not equal to summation Bj. That is total number of supply is not equal to total number of demand is called unbalanced transportation. Now there are two cases. Case 1, if total supply is greater than total demand, then a dummy column with zero transportation cost. Case 2, if total supply is less than total demand, then a dummy row with zero transportation costs. So this is the example. Here total supply is greater than total demands. So now we add dummy column. So this is the dummy column D5. Now total supply is 68 and total number of demands also same 68. Therefore problem become is a balance. So this is the dummy column we have add. So now total supply is 68 and total number of demands also same 68. Therefore problem become is balance. So this is the example of balance transportation problem. Example 2. Here total demand is greater than total supply. So now we add dummy row after adding dummy row. So now we add dummy row. So this is the dummy row. Total supply is 74 and total number of demands also same 74. Therefore problem becomes a balance. Hope you understand the transportation problem. Hope you understand the transportation problem. Thank you very much.